Alright, it is that time. Fortnite has released their new season, and it's a Simpsons season, which is called the Springfield Battle Pass. So, starting off on the first page, you'll get the new cosmetic sidekicks. They're just introduced this season, and they're little pets that follow you, and you can only see them, and your teammates can only see them. Enemies will not see them. So, that is the first reward. The next reward is an emote. The station wagon. I like that one. That's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's the Lego version of it. That's pretty good. And then the next reward is a vacuum. The vacuum cleaner. If we try it out. That's pretty cool. Break some materials, whack some people with the vacuum. It's a pretty cool pickaxe and creative. Then you got the emoticon, Springfield heart hands. Then you got a spray, Marge New Dude. That's pretty cool. I like that spray, very detailed. And then for the back bling, we got Homer's gift, just a bowling ball and a cake. That's pretty cool. And then our first skin is Marge. Overall, not bad. Pretty good. And then for her Lego style, I like her Lego style. That's pretty good. Very awesome. Then on the next page, we got a glider. And of course, you gotta have Maggie. Maggie's gotta make an appearance in the Battle Pass, so I really like this glider. Pretty cool. And I like the little hair dryers powering the cart. That's cool. And then we got Ela Bart was here. Here's a spray. That's pretty cool. And if you're a fan of the Treehouse of Horror, you got Simpsons Family Hunt. So view these rewards, get the full screen. This is pretty cool. You got Evil Homer and Marge the Witch. Then we got two mini TVs. All the TVs are going flying. That's a pretty cool counter trail. Wrap. Hairy situation. View reward. So we got the cat. It's all Marge's hair with different things in it. And if we trigger, it's not really animated. It's very automatically animated. That's pretty cool. Like the cat pops out of the hair. Not bad. That's pretty cool. Then some V-Bucks. And then her style, Witch March from the Treehouse of Terror. That's pretty cool. I really like this one. What if I do the Lego one? Oh, she doesn't have... There's no witch one for the Lego one? Should have been a witch one. That's kind of a disappointment, but so far that's pretty good. Next we got Blinky. So this is a... Oh, it's a pickaxe. Trying to see if it was a back one. So you just whack people with it. That's actually... I like the animation of it. That's pretty cool. Then we got V-Bucks. Then we got Blinky Fest 2025. Review reward, full screen. They're all having a little celebration over here. Mutated. And then we got emoticon, triple blink. Pretty cool. Then we got V-Bucks. And then for his back bling, we got tentacle bucket. I like how it's animated. It's pretty cool. Then we got the skin, Blinky's fish stick. I don't really like how they're using a Fortnite character for the Simpsons, but I gotta say for this remix one, fish sticks actually works for Blinky since they're both fish. So overall, it's a pretty good skin. I prefer if it was another collab skin, but for fish sticks, I like this one. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, I love the Lego one. And on the next page, we got beakers. This is unsettling nut contrail. Pretty cool. A yellow version of the pickaxe. Pretty cool. Does it have a different color? Yep. Instead of orange, it shoots yellow. Pretty cool. Then we got V-Bucks, and then we got back bling with the yellow one instead. Emoticon. Here's the wrap. Wrap's pretty cool. And if we trigger fire, no animation. That's a little disappointing, but still cool. Then we got the second style for it. I like the orange one better, but that's pretty cool. Next we got Flanders Hi-Ho. So we look at here. So if we do swing pickaxe, but I like the reference from the show they're doing. We got V-Bucks. We got the Savior Sailors. Oh my god, it's a giant mustache. I love it. It's a giant mustache. That is so cool. Then we got a emoticon. That's pretty cool. V-Bucks. And then we got leftover emergency kits. That's pretty cool. Break glass in case of a left-hand emergency. That makes sense. It's pretty cool. And then finally, we got Flanders. Not bad. Let's see what his Lego one. His Lego one is so derpy. I love it. I like his Lego one. It would be so cool if they found a way to have the Lego characters in Battle Royale. That'd be so funny. Just have this skin in Lego form in Battle Royale chasing you. That'd be awesome. We got stupid. Of course. That's amazing. Okay, what's the Lego one? The noise with the Lego one makes it better. And then we got the wrap. Is it animation? Oh, I like the animation one. So it's normal when you don't fire. Then when you fire, yeah, I love it. That's a good animation one. We got V-Bucks. Then obviously the pickaxe will be the skis. Bam, bam. Pretty cool. Then we got Flanders Hunt. That's pretty cool. V-Bucks and then Flanders. Pretty cool. And again, it doesn't have a Lego version of it, which I don't get. Then we got Donut Dropper. I really like the contrail of this one. This one's pretty cool. The electric hammer. The electric hammer. V-Bucks. And we got Donut Break. You know, when all you guys are fighting, just have a nice donut break when you're in the middle of it. Cool. Then you got a donut back bling, which is cool. And it says eliminated reactives, so I'm assuming you eat it every time you eliminate someone. It says eliminated reactive. That's it. Then we got Lazy Man toilet seat. That's pretty cool. V-Bucks, and then finally, the man of the whole thing, Homer. So that's pretty cool. Then for our bonus rewards, we got Lazy Toilet Seat, a different color, nice and shiny. That's pretty cool. Then you gotta, of course, have Dope, is the emote. Donuts, which is a nice, I like this wrap way better. And if you trigger it, nothing happens because it's already animated. So that's pretty cool. Then you got I Am Evil Homer. I love it. Dude, that is so menacing if you saw that in the game. Then you got Peels. And it says, customize once. Make the sidekick your own by locking in its appearance after purchase. Your choices are permanent. I don't like that. They should change that. That customize once, that Maya thing is not good. That's not a good thing if that's what they're doing with sidekicks. You can only pick one thing. Next we got the main cool style. Evil Homer. Of course, the best. I love Evil Homer. That's pretty cool. On the next page, they're locked until November 11. Then next we got the secret skin. Everything's locked right now, but the secret skin is Peely. That is the most menacing thing I've seen in my life. I would say this battle pass is pretty much in. Without the remix, I gotta say, without the Peely skin and the fish sticks, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but because of the 2 remix skins, I give it an 8 out of 10. But overall, the Easter eggs and the things that are from the show are pretty accurate. Until next time, peace out.